If you've got the itch to not sit around your house, then maybe you're making travel plans this summer. Gas prices are low, which is good news for motorists. It's also helping air travel. But there's much more on the horizon at the Little Rock National Airport. I sat down with Airport Executive Director Ron Mathieu to learn more. Economic conditions are definitely taking flight at the Little Rock National Airport. In the midst of a recession, the state's metropolitan air travel hub nearly doubled its profitability last year.
One of the things that we did is we set out on a course to reinvent ourselves. And so we took a very careful look at all our expenses on an ongoing basis. We eliminated redundancies in the organizations, and we really worked to increase our revenues overall. The net result is that we nearly doubled our net operating profit last year. We anticipated it would be about $3.4 million. It was just over $7 million last year. So we came through very well.
You won't find the airport putting the brakes on much of anything with this financial success. The airport has a destination with its vision to transform itself into an even more modern-day facility. Passengers can Facebook or view flight info on their smartphones. Plans are in the works to make your baggage pickup more personalized through technology. For a 24-hour facility that's always on the go, it's about staying on the go.
You know, the worst thing you can do in this business is to say, okay, we're done, we've arrived. There really is no such thing. Because when you actually think that you've mastered everything and you're done, it's the beginning of your failure. You have to always look ahead 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, and try and understand where the community is, where it's going, where the industry is going, and make sure that you move today to move those objectives 10 years from now. Everything we do today is focused on where do we want to be 5, 10 years from now. And indeed, the terminal plans, the Commission, before we moved forward, looked at the total terminal plan. They approved the total terminal plan, and then we've decided to go forward with Phase 1. Now, what makes that unique is you know what this terminal is going to look like.
The new terminal facility Mathieu refers to is a more than $170 million phased-in expansion aimed at improving the passenger areas, hiding luggage screening, expanding security checkpoints, and upgrading technology. The airport's leadership made this long-term planning decision after reflecting on its past, present, and future missions.
We looked at trends in terms of what's called TAF, Terminal Area Forecast, that the FAA provides. We've hired some consultants to look into the future. But the bottom line is this terminal was delivered in 1972, and as I understand it, it was designed for 400,000 enplanements maximum with no checkpoint. Today we have over 1 million enplanements with a checkpoint, with baggage screening and so forth. So this terminal has delivered on its mission, and now we're asking it to do something it was never really designed to do. So in 2020, what we intend to do is to A, change the mission of the terminal to the 21st century that we're living in, with security, with airlines and so forth. And I think you can never go wrong in providing your passengers with the best service, the best concessions, and just the best facilities overall, a greener facility than we have today. We're going to reduce our energy footprint and I think that's just a responsible thing for us to do as a public entity.
So how will these improvements be financed? Don't expect a tax increase. Between profits, federal grants, and existing bonds, Mathieu and the airport board have a full schedule of financing vehicles to move these major projects forward. And Mathieu suggests that Little Rock National Airport may become more than just national in the not-too-distant future. Could the capital city become an international travel hub?
Yeah, actually there is quite a push on that, and part of the new terminal will have an international facility built in, federal inspection station, and we will be Little Rock International Airport. It's not a matter of if, but rather it's a matter of when. And we're working through some of those details. In fact, one of our accomplishments last year is we are certified now by the federal government to be able to incinerate international trash. That's just another step closer to being an international airport as we go forward. So it's going to happen. Yeah, but this project has to happen first to move things out of the way, improve the footprint, and expand the footprint of the terminal so that we can make room for the international facility, either on an interim basis or on a permanent basis. It will happen. It's just a matter of timing at this point.